Hello and good morning, my friends. This is Sahar Andrade, your podcast host and your AI whisperer. I'm bringing you a brand new subject today. It's Ecotech Brew, how AI is crafting a greener tomorrow. For those of you out there that care as much as I do about climate change and the environment. But first, I want to thank all of you that are really helping me with the algorithms by opening and listening to my podcast. I totally appreciate it. It's a brand new podcast, so I would appreciate any help. Please like it, refer it to your friends, subscribe it, so I could just keep doing what I'm doing. Thank you so much. First, as usual, we're going to start with some news about what has been going on this week. So, Google has released three new AI models, GEMMA or GEMMA 2 to be chilled GEMMA or GEMMA, and GEMMAScope. So they are not like the closed Gemini models that have been created before, but they're actually open. What does that mean? Is that it means it gives the developers an access to their source code. And they all share a common focus, and that's it's your safety. And that's set basically with the initial one, Gemma 2 models that were launched in May. So let's talk for a second about what is it and how does that look. So the Gemma 2 2B is built for generating and analyzing text, and it's light, so it can actually be operated and functioning on laptops and edge devices. The chilled Gemma is a safety shield designed to detect, monitor, and filter out toxic and harmful contents and prompts like um, discrimination, harassment, explicit material, hate speeches, and this way it enhances the AI safety. The last one that is GEMMAScope, it allows the developer to zoom in on specific part of the Gemma 2 models, and this way it can gain insights on how to look at patterns, analyzes them, identifies them, so it can process the information and makes its prediction. I want to thank, first of all, I get this from AI Tool Report, so I want to thank them for always keeping me updated with all the information there is. The other big report this week is that Microsoft, that is actually a big part of OpenAI or ChatGPT, they were considered partners, but now all of a sudden this week they actually moved OpenAI or ChatGPT into their list of competition. Specifically after, and this change came after OpenAI or ChatGPT announced last week that they are having a new search engine or search GPT. So all of a sudden, now they are into the list of competition. Another big news is that the EU or European Union has just released laws that are very strict about AI and safety. It kind of hinders some of the research of the US companies in AI here, but looking at it, actually, I see it as a necessity, but they are actually trying to protect people online from the AI harms and putting more ethics and guidelines in it. I mean, usually the EU is usually more strict than us here in the US about these rules and regulations. Those of you that do something with music or audio, there is actually a copyright conundrum. AI music generators like Sunio and Udio are actually defending themselves against lawsuits from few major record labels claiming that their training methods count as fair use. So we'll see what's going to happen with that. The other news is that Stability AI has released a version that is actually faster for its 3D image generators that can create 3D images in probably like half a second. It's about 1,200 times faster than its predecessor. Taco Bell is releasing a rollout of its AI voice tech. They currently have it in 100 drive-through. They are a total of 7,200 US based Taco Bell. And they have been working on this for 2 years, trying to fine tuning it to make sure that it's accurate, that so they can reduce the wait times and decrease employees' task load. And I don't know if in other terms that means letting some employees go because they're doing it for profitable growth. So we'll watch and see. Um, One of the things also that uh, usually whatever they tried, like McDonald's that tried AI voice tech before, found out that the customers complained that its AI system was getting their orders wrong. So all this is still into like the experimental phase, but we will see it happening probably pretty soon, like anything else. And now sharing some tools. There is actually something called comment generator that generates customized Instagram comments for you, just in case you don't know what to do. Another thing is Taplio is one of the tools that can leverage AI to grow your audience on LinkedIn if you use LinkedIn. Leania, Leania, actually maximizes productivity and efficiency with AI. We also have Mindsmith. Mindsmith, one word. It's a generative AI platform that makes it easy and extremely fast to create and share learning content. What else? Q Sourcer. Q Sourcer with an R at the end. It can supercharge your talent sourcing on LinkedIn, GitHub, and other sites with an AI powered search. One of the things that prompts the fun prompts that I want to leave with you today, like if you're following maybe a keto diet or a low carb diet, you can actually go and say, as first of all, you have to enter a function for your prompts in your prompt engineering. So the first thing is, as my health coach and nutritionist, create a 1 week meal plan that is keto or that is low in carb or that is low in fat, whatever you want to decide how your meal is, with 3 meals and 3 snacks per day, that amounts of, and then you put the amount of calories that you want to consume that day per day with a macro nutrient breakdown or maybe 45% carbohydrates, 25% protein, and 30% fat for each meal. If you're doing keto, of course, you're going to reverse these percentages. If you're doing Atkins, look at Google what are the percentage of each of the micronutrients. If you're doing low fat, look at what are the macronutrients breakdown of a low fat um, diet. So this can be good. The other thing that is cute, I don't know if you know that, you can actually open on your phone app for ChatGPT, you can open your camera and let it go through your pantry and maybe through your phone, and you can ask it to create a menu for dinner based on the meals that you requested. And you can ever even ask it for recipes. It's really cool, really, really cool. And now we are going into our today's episode that is EchoTech Brew, how AI is crafting a greener tomorrow. Eco warriors and tech enthusiasts, welcome back to AI Cafe Conversations, where today we are blending our love for technology with our passion for our planet. As I said before, I'm Sahar, your AI whisperer, brewing up a discussion on how AI is becoming our ally in the fight against environmental challenges. So grab your cup of organic coffee and let's uncover the innovative ways AI is helping us build a sustainable future. Let's start in the fields of agriculture, where AI is putting a revolution how we grow our food. Precision agriculture uses AI to analyze data from satellite images, weather forecasts, and field sensors to make farmer more efficient. For instance, AI algorithms can tell farmers exactly when and where to plant, how much water, how much to water, and when to harvest to maximize yields and minimize waste. Isn't that just amazing? Picture this: a drone flying over a large cornfield equipped with AI powered sensors, assessing plant health and soil conditions. This drone can spot a disease outbreak before it even spreads. It can adjust water levels based on real time soil moisture readings. Maybe I should get that for our grass in the front. When it's really hot, it kind of dies no matter how much water we give it. So probably we don't have the right equation for that. Thinking. It's like having a barista who knows exactly how to tweak the coffee grind settings for environmental conditions to ensure every espresso shot is perfect. Moving from the fields to our forests, AI is playing a crucial role in conservation efforts. Deforestation and forest degradation are major issues, contributing to biodiversity loss and climate change. AI helps by monitoring forest health, tracking illegal logging activities, and even predicting fire outbreaks before they happen. And here in California, we can definitely use a lot of that. Imagine AI algorithms processing images from satellites or unmanned aerial vehicles to detect changes in forest cover. These systems can alert location authorities in real time about potential illegal activities or emerging threats, such an alert system in a cafe that notifies when supplies are running low or equipment is malfunctioning. Driving into the deep blue, AI's impact on marine conservation is profound. The health of our oceans is critical, not just for marine life, but for the entire planet. AI helps researchers track the movement of marine species, monitor the health of coral reefs, and even detect pollutants at scales and speeds impossible for human divers. They have been doing a lot with whales and dolphins now with AI, which is amazing. Maybe I will just have a full episode on that later on. Consider an AI system analyzing thousands of hours of underwater footage to identify and track endangered species or invasive plants. It's akin to a barista who can taste a hint of imbalance in a blend and immediately knows how to correct it for future brews. In our cities, AI optimizing how we use energy and manage waste. Smart cities employ AI to automate and improve everything from traffic flow to energy use in buildings, significantly reducing the urban carbon footprint. And in the same realm of renewable energy, AI is crucial. It optimizes the output of wind and solar farms by predicting weather changes and adjusting parameters in real time. Time to capture the maximum amount of natural energy as well. This is much like adjusting a cafe's layout based on the day's weather, ensuring every guest has the best experience, rain or shine. So, as we finish today, eco-friendly chat at the AI Cafe Conversations with your AI Whisper, I hope you feel inspired about the role AI can play in preserving our planet. Every step we take towards integrating AI into our environmental efforts is actually a step towards a more sustainable world. Before I wrap up, I always like to remind you of prompt engineering and prompt chaining. Remember, garbage in, garbage out. And we need to always remember that the first thing that you enter into your prompts is a role. You need to assign a role to your AI. Either it's ChatGPT, Claude, Microsoft, Copilot, Gemini, Meta, Perplexity, any of them, you have to enter a role. So I know that some of you, some of my clients, I ask them always to write blogs or articles to increase their SEO and visibility, and they don't know what to write about, or it doesn't come to their head. So one of the things that you can do, and I'm just going to give you another tip beside the prompt that I give you before, is you can go and ask AI as my content writer and brand specialist with expertise in, and you put the industry that you come from. Give me 5 ideas about challenges and desires within my, put your industry, what it is, for put, if you have the titles or who your clients is, explain it in details, and then say, list my services or my product as a solution without self advertising or self selling, and see what kind of ideas it gives you. Look at the one that appeals to you, and then ask it, take it back and ask it as per above. Write an article of 600 words, 900 words, 1200 words, whatever you want. And I would ask it to make it simple, make it fun, make it easy that a high schooler will understand it. Always start your blog with a hook and end it with a call to action. Make sure that it ask it for 3 hashtags, ask it the blog to be SEO optimized, and ask it to use keywords. And then ask it to give you 5 choices of titles that are SEO optimized with keywords. Hope that helps you guys. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe and share your thoughts. What are some ways you think AI could help in your community's sustainability efforts? Until next time, keep your coffee green and your thoughts on a brighter future. This is Sahar Andrade. I am your AI whisperer. Please share either in the comments, or you can email me at sahar@saharconsulting.com. Any ideas you have, anything that you want me to talk about in the next episodes, if I can help you with anything, if you have any comments about the podcast, please like, share, and let people know. I really appreciate all your help in making sure that this podcast expand its listeners. I really appreciate all your help. Love you all. Till next time. This was your AI Cafe Conversation podcast.
1, 2.